Welcome to Slim Thick Curls, Beauty and Lifestyle. Hey sunshines, welcome back to my small house to home series where today we are featuring my laundry room renovation. So I'm taking you back to where it all began, where you're looking at pictures of our empty basement. When we purchased our home, it was completely empty. We had the washer and dryer off to the side, kind of just random. We did not have a laundry room. My husband decided that he was ready to have the basement finished, so he came up with a full design of all the room layouts and designed the rest of the basement outside of the laundry room you're looking at, which I am doing, and my office, which you guys will be seeing later on in this series. So if you have not seen the very first video, please make sure you check out the basement renovation video after you watch this video. So here you see all the floors are down, the walls are up, we have our closets up with the doors on them, and at this point our contractor was done. But we were not done with the basement. So as I stated, I came out with a full design as to how I wanted everything laid out. So we had to call in my cousin Danny. Shout out to you, Danny, because this could not have been done without you. So my cousin Danny came through for us and saved the day because I had a lot of different things that I wanted to have happen. Wasn't sure how I was gonna make it work, but he came in, saved the day, and had my laundry room of my dreams go from a dream to a reality. So here you'll see my cousin is about to expose the electrical that is behind this cabinet. Part of my design did include to have a cabinet where I could store my vacuum cleaner and charge it at the same time. When I was originally coming up with the design for the laundry room, I had a Dyson vacuum cleaner and I always had to charge it randomly all over the house. I just wanted one spot that it could go in. Now, since then, I no longer have my Dyson. I have a brand new vacuum cleaner where I don't have to worry about where I'm going to put it to store it. So I do have other plans for this storage. Now, keep in mind there is going to be another video that you guys will be seeing here soon where I'm going to show you how I am going to design and decorate this entire laundry room. And I cannot wait to put that video together for you guys.
I feel good. I feel good. I feel good, feel good, feel good. I feel good, feel good.
So we had a little bit of an issue with some of our drywall where it looked like a dog was chewing at it. Not sure exactly what happened, but my cousin needed to put up some wood here because I do have cabinets that need to go on this wall. So I'm glad he was able to resolve that issue because I'm like, what are we gonna do? Do we have to take it all back down? He's like, no, we're just gonna throw some of this up here and it's gonna be all good. And it was. So speaking of issues, or more so of a dilemma, in my design, I did not want to have this tube coming straight up. That was just not part of my design. So you'll see here my contractor is drilling a hole into our brick because I needed to have the vent to come out to the side so that you could not see it. And it took a little bit of work from everyone, but thankfully they were all able to do their parts to get my vision to come to be. Right now what we're looking at is my sub pump room where we have it stored. So right now my cousin is taking the dryer out so that he can see how to get the vent to go out to the side. And something else that I realized is that I purposely wanted my dryer on the left and the washing machine on the right But the problem with that is when you go to open the door would open up towards the washing machine, which meant that I would have to like bend over on top of the door every time I wanted to take the clothes out of the washing machine and put them in the dryer, or walk around the door. I know these are like not the biggest problems in the world, but from a design standpoint, it was a big issue for me. So I had no clue that you can actually just change the direction of the door if you wanted to swing out to the left or swing out to the right. Thankfully, thankfully my cousin knew that. So he was actually able to switch the doors around for me. I wasn't able to get it on camera because I think I was upstairs when he was doing that, but I was so happy that he was able to switch the doors around for me. So once everyone was on board with my whole design of having the vents to go out towards the left instead of straight up through the window, we still had an issue. We had to figure out how exactly were we going to get the vent to go to the other side of the house where the contractor put the hole in the house. Well, the suggestions they were giving me is that I can just put it behind the cabinets. But yet again, that did not go with my design that I had planned. I wanted all the cabinets, washer and dryer, everything up against the wall. By doing it that way, that means that this vent tube would go behind the cabinets and the cabinets would not be up against the wall. It just was not working. You ever see something in your mind, especially for those of you that are really creative, and you just have to have it the way that you saw it, and if it's not that way, it's just not right. So that was the dilemma we had. So my cousin literally had to build the dryer vent, extend the dryer vent just to have it to flow all the way over to the sub pump room, up in the air through the exterior hole that the contractor made. Now I know it was a lot of more work for everyone, cost more to do it this way, but it was definitely well worth it. Yet again, we have one more dilemma with my design, because now we have a shower on the other side of this wall and we cannot get to the water in case we ever have to turn it off. And again, I was not budging on my design. So that's why my cousin is cutting a hole in the wall here so that we can have access, because it is kind of important. Right now, Danny is cutting all of the butcher blocks that I got from IKEA because I wanted to use those to go on top of the cabinets.
I just call it righteous, righteous. I just call it righteous, righteous. I just call it righteous, righteous.
I was alone, stuck in my ways. You came along, just like a saint. I was on lockdown. But the whole time you had the keys. I don't know what it is you're doing.
So shout out to my husband. He put together all of the cabinets prior to my cousin getting here to put them up. And he also did that for all of the other cabinets in the basement. So I really appreciate him doing that because I did not have to do it. I love how he camouflaged the vents. It works out perfectly for how I plan to use those areas to store things.
Ain't nothing else like this. All my money made me wanna give it to you. Raise my hands, boy, you got that hallelujah. Search until you find it. I say it's in the timing. I just call it righteous, righteous. I just call it righteous.
Here's where the original water access was at that I was talking about earlier. But again, like I said, I was not budging on my design, but he did have to come back and close it up.
I just call it righteous, righteous.
So we are getting so close to getting everything up. Right now, my husband is putting drills into this cabinet door because for the drawer or for the cabinet that my cousin had to camouflage where the vent was going, we are actually going to use this door differently. So for the rest of the doors, you can just pull them out, but for this one, I'm actually going to pull it down. So I love this little unique section that we were able to come up with. My husband had a sneak peek of the video before I did the voiceover, and he was like, "What? I can't believe it. You were actually in the video doing some work?" And I'm like, "Excuse yourself, sir. Yes, I was doing some work." But my family, they know I supervise and design and supervise. I'm not trying to be doing the labor. I just want to supervise and design. That is it. So he actually forgot that I actually did step up and do some of the actual labor. Now, when I say step up and do some of the labor, I use the drill to put in a couple screws here and there. So you'll see me do some more stuff later on. I was just showing you guys that I was spray painting the handles that we got from IKEA. My whole vision for this laundry room was black, white, and gold with wood accents as well. But the handles that I wanted, it was just, why am I paying this price when I can get a similar handle from IKEA? It's not in the right color, but a little spray paint will fix it just fine. And I actually like the way that it worked out, so I'm glad that I just got them from IKEA versus ordering them online and paying way more money. So here, y'all see me, I'm doing some more work. Now ignore that scarf on my head. If you watched the last video, I told you that my husband, when he is ready to do something, he's like, "If you gonna record it, let's do it. We doing it now." And I'm like, "But my head is wrapped up, because I'm at home, I'm comfortable. How am I supposed to know you about to just start randomly working and put me on camera? I'm usually behind the camera." So that is why that scarf is on. We are making huge progress. We have all of the cabinets up, all the shelves up, all of the handles are up, and the black and white handles that you see at the top, I actually got those from Home Goods, along with the black and gold ones that you just saw that we're about to put on the doors.
Taking you in this moment, come get close like you own name. Read your aura, you want more of all this love, you'll be your name. Release all of your burdens.
A huge difference it makes by switching out those handles. And these shelves here, I actually got those from Pottery Barn. Not sure if they still sell them, only because we made this video almost 2 years ago, and the reason you guys are just now getting it, I recorded so much footage. Everything was on my external hard drive that I used to edit, and it crashed. So I had footage on 2 separate cell phones. Sometimes I use my husband's cell phone, so really 3 cell phones, my camera, so there's all kind of SD cards and 3 cameras that I'm trying to go through. So it was a lot of work, a lot of hours of footage, but we finally have the videos out for you guys, and I am doing my best to start getting you guys weekly videos. So I will do my best to stay consistent and continuously pump out these videos for you guys. If you have any suggestions as to what you would like to see next, please let me know. Just letting you know, I do have a ton of videos that are already recorded that I do have to edit. We also did some construction upstairs that I will be sharing with you guys soon as well. So once I make it through all of those videos, if you have anything that you wish for me to record, please let me know down in the comments below. We are almost at the end of the video. I just wanted to say again a huge thank you to my cousin Danny, my husband, my contractor, and my friend Steve. Without them, I could not have this basement. So that is all for today, you guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Slim Thick Curls, and I will see you guys in the next video. Toodles! Mwah!